It's time now to go inside innovation. Well, computer science teachers at the middle school and high school levels just wrapped up an immersive program at some tech companies, gaining firsthand knowledge about trends, skill requirements, and opportunities in computer and tech-related jobs. The Educator Externship is just one of several initiatives that Nextech is offering to teachers and students, and I'm pleased to be joined by Nextech President Karen Jung. And Karen is always welcome to the program. The mission, I know at Nextech, you're really all about connecting K-12 teachers and students with the tech sector. You've got a number of initiatives going on, and very interesting because you just completed the first phase of this Educator Externship program. What's that all about?
As you know, our core focus has been historically providing professional development relative to curriculum in the classroom. What we realize is that teachers are lacking the context of the actual careers in which this education would lead into. So the externship is to say, let's take teachers, put them for 5 days in the middle of tech workplaces where they can be introduced to individuals in those careers. They can be connected to hands-on exercises and activities and really just become comfortable with the workplaces. So they then have that context, be more confident in what they're teaching, but also the real world stories to help their students connect to what's possible after high school.
And the need for this, I mean, I hear it all the time, people talking about teachers in the classroom really needing that hands-on, really close-up focus in the real world.
I think those that have been in the tech sector for so long, we take for granted what it's like, what our paths look like to get to those careers and what the opportunities are. We're asking teachers, you take a traditional teacher to teach math, science, history, there is no context that's missing, it's a subject. Here we are tasking teachers to teach a technical topic that's very career focused and oriented, and without that context of things that we take for granted, they will never be successful.
Give us an idea of how this first cohort, if you will, worked. A number of companies, Blue Lock, Doxley, Nimblejack, Finish Line, High Alpha participation. You had great participation. What was the experience like for the teachers?
Off the charts. I don't think we could have even predicted the experience that we got back. And we measured a lot on asking teachers in terms of, did your confidence go up? And we saw marked increase in that. Did you come away with lessons that you can actually take back to the classroom? And more than anything, I think there was a general appreciation from both sides. One, to have access to the level of individuals that they had, to be able to sit down with a Scott Dorsey or to be able to leadership at Finish Line and to hear firsthand. That's unparalleled access that a teacher would have. And so definitely pretty good out of the first year, if you will, pretty good out of the gate.
That's a teacher-focused program. You also do student-focused programs. This was the second year for Catapult. Talk about that program.
Catapult is our program where we like to say we throw students going into their junior or senior year into the deep end of the tech sector. And it's a 6-week immersion during the summer and then continues throughout the school year. But it gives them an opportunity to develop design thinking skills, specific programming languages, and really become familiar with what all the opportunities are in the backyard.
And that very quickly in terms of kind of some of the impact that that's had on students.
We're in our second year, but if we look back to our first cohort where we had 18 students go through it, of the 13 that actually graduated from high school, if you will, 11 of those are actually continuing into post-secondary in some type of computer-related field. So, you know, ideally we see that scale and we start to really help fill that pipeline of talent that's needed for the community.
Only have about 20 seconds, but you've got a partnership too with TeenWorks, again, a student-focused partnership.
Get very high level you can never start too soon to help students understand what the opportunities are in tech. And through our partnership with TeenWorks, we have about 400 students this year. Wow. We'll have a one-day immersion, if you will.
Very good. Karen Jung from Nextech, you're doing amazing things. Thanks for the update. We look forward to having you on again in the future.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Inside Indiana Business on YouTube. For the latest statewide business news, be sure to visit InsideIndianaBusiness.com and subscribe to our free daily e-newsletters by clicking on the link.